Man, I'm feeling great, revived, man. I've always been trying to make it to here and make it to the Super Bowl, man. That's been my dream since I was a little kid, and now it's finally here.
And for all the haters out there, you got a message for them?
Hey, man, stop sleeping on me, please.
And Kareem Hunt, I forgot about him as well, but this is going to be his first time. And, we know what happened in 2018, but now the circle is complete. He's back here with you all. For him to play in the Super Bowl, what's it mean for you?
That's my family right there, man. I love that guy to death. I've been his biggest advocate ever since all that happened to try and get him back here. And, man, I'll tell you what, man, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. I'm happy as hell for that guy, man. He's come a long way, and he's really leading our team with his mentality and the style of play that he has right now, man. And I love playing with him, man.
Very grateful for it. Opportunities like this don't come often. It's only 2 teams left, and now we got to just finish the job. The job ain't finished yet.
Kareem, when you were,
was there a time you thought, hey, I'm never going to get there? When you watched your old team go, and and you thought, boy, I'm never going to get my time.
Yeah, I definitely thought that. It went through my head for sure. I didn't know if I was going to get the opportunity to really step back out there on the field. And also, I tried everything to, help, when I was in Cleveland, bring one there. But, look, it's not easy. And I'm grateful to be here, in this, good organization that just, got the juice. They know what they're doing, and, they know how to, play in the second season.
Kareem, when you went back out on the field Sunday after the game, I think you posted a video on your Instagram. What were you thinking about as you were walking around out there?
I was just taking it all in. It was, making it, feel real. It was hard. It didn't feel really real at the time to know that, you headed to the Super Bowl. And, I feel like that's every football player's dream. Everybody in the NFL, dream to win a Super Bowl, and they work every day to, every 32 teams come in like, all right, this our year, we trying to go to the Super Bowl. So that's for everybody.
For your time in Cleveland, you guys were successful. Almost won a game here in the playoffs and all that stuff. What's the secret sauce? What's the difference? You've been in both kind of places.
Honestly, I would say the way, we work. We focus on the details here. Every little thing matters. And everybody's just playing for their brothers, for the person next to you. You don't want to let the man next to you down. And we got to do our job.
Kareem, the 4 Super Bowls for the Chiefs since you've been gone, did you watch all of those? Every one of them?
No, I think I only watched 2 of them. Other than that, I wasn't very interested in watching them play in the Super Bowl.
The ones you did watch, what was that like for you?
It was tough for sure. I was very excited because I know how hard they work. I'm happy for Pat and Trav and all these guys. They're my brothers, so I was very excited for them.
I understand that Cleveland's your hometown, but if you had made a Super Bowl with the Browns, do you think it would have been the same as what you're going through right now, the feelings you're having right now?
It would be a little different. I feel like that's the hometown. I love Cleveland to death. So, it would definitely be a little different. But honestly, it kind of mean a lot more, here because, that's where it started for me. And, to come back here and help win one, especially, a three-peat, that'd mean absolutely the world.
Earlier this week, Andy Reid put it this way, that you called him when you were waiting back home. What was that process like from your end with your agent of, maybe you saw the injury happen in Kansas City and you said, look, let's read. Was it your idea or was it his idea, or just how did that go about?
Yeah, I was watching football. I saw the injury, but I didn't think nothing of it. I was like, oh, that, it probably won't happen. But next morning, my agent's like, man, I don't know. You want to shoot them guys a text or something? Just let them know. I was like, that ain't a bad idea. I'll text Pat and Coach Reed. Shot them a text and just was telling them, I've been grinding, man. I'm hungry and, I want to come help y'all. So if y'all got a, spot for me, I'll come put in the work. He said he'll get back to me, and he ended up getting back to me later on, an hour later, 2 hours later, told me to get ready for a flight.
Let's go a couple more. Sarin, Michelle,
Just to follow up on that, who got back to you? Was it Reed?
Coach Reed, yeah, he said he's going to talk to Beach, and, he'll get back to me.
Want to make some quick cash during the rest of the NFL playoffs? There's still time to embrace your inner underdog. Over the last 4 weeks, we have given 15 selections and have cashed on 13 of them, predicting higher or lower on multiple different player statistics. So we are ready to continue this heater into the conference championship and beyond. So if you've yet to download the Underdog app, do so now and get free cash. Click the link in the description or use promo code CHIEFCONCERNS, that's one word, to claim your free pick plus first-time deposit offer up to $1,000 in bonus cash. It's conference championship weekend, so let's continue to keep the good vibes in 2025.
How do you feel right now? They're getting the time off, and how's the body feel? And I know it's a long season, but it's a little shorter for you. But then you get that break at the end. How healthy do you feel?
I feel healthy. Definitely. Not playing that last game of the season helped, and just getting my body back. And right now, everybody pretty beat up. But hey, we got 2 weeks. I feel like I'm gonna be feeling great again.
Kareem, I've talked to you before about what makes Patrick so good as a leader in that locker room. I'm curious what you think makes him so good on the field in the postseason. He just steps up whenever this team needs him to.
I mean, honestly, he might be the most competitive person I've ever met. So I know he hates losing, I hate losing, and when he puts his mind to that, he just goes out there and does it. Whatever it takes, running, throwing, getting tackled and throwing the ball. He just, he's one of those guys who's never going to give up on a play.
Nate?
Kareem, if I could, that first game you were in uniform in Los Angeles, just what do you remember most about that game? And I guess, what do you remember about how your body felt the next day, given the fact that you had no training camp, you had no preseason?
Honestly, I just was, excited. I definitely shed a few tears before the game because I had on that, red and white again, and it was like, it's real, it's here now. All them long days going up to my high school and grinding, cutting off cones and stuff that's not moving, and just making up my own drills, trying to, make up for missing training camp and stuff like that. But after that game, honestly, I barely could, get out the bed. It was tough, man. It was just like, I did all this hard training, but nothing compares to actually going out there and getting hit and getting tackled for 3-4 quarters. And it was tough because now I was like behind the ball a little bit. I had to focus on my recovery early when I was getting back. Spent every day in the training room, getting there at 7 a.m., 6:30 sometimes, just, working on my body, trying to, stay up to speed so I didn't miss no time because I've already missed a lot of time.
Kareem, Patrick said you were one of the first guys he met when he got to Kansas City. Was it the same for you? And what do you remember about meeting him for the first time?
I met him and I was like, yeah, this guy's like a gunslinger from Texas Tech. Watch his highlights. I was like, okay, we gonna take this thing over, man. We gonna, bring a winning culture, win some Super Bowls. We came in together. We were roommates, as rookies, and hung out all the time, man. We used to go to Topgolf, do everything together, just hang out all the time. So it was kind of weird because I was actually playing and stuff with LIX, and, he was just the backup, and now he's the man, the face.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.